All right, y'all. This couch was red. I loved it for years. I called it my Valentine gift from God because I got it on Valentine's Day or the day before. Years ago, I got it for $30. It was beautiful. It had a few little places that were not great, but it was $40 and they delivered it from an estate sale. A long, low, modern couch that you really can't find around here that often because one, it's vintage, and then two, almost everything I find in common furniture stores are the really overstuffed, fat back, common couches. And I wanted something a little more style. It was beautiful, but it got dirty, it got worn, and I got tired of red. So I'm using paint. I know there are fabric sprays, but they're really expensive for the upholstery. So I'm using interior house paint. It's going very well. I've taken a long time of a break in between the two, so my couch has been unpainted or half painted. And I know my people that come to visit think I'm crazy, but that's okay. They're used to it. So here is midway through the project. That's the bottom of the cushion. That won't be seen, so I don't have to worry about that. I probably won't even finish it, but the tops of the cushions are looking really pretty. I started with a white, and then I'm doing a blue overlay, or two kinds of blue to make it look kind of oceany. The white on the rest of the couch is going to be only white. It's going to take a few coats to get through. And then the bottom, I'm considering doing a runner along the bottom of the couch by using nail head trim and fabric, maybe even tassels to cover that so I don't have to paint that portion. I know what you're thinking. House paint on a couch, isn't that going to stink? Guess what? Doesn't. When it dries, you don't even smell it. Number two, you're probably thinking, but the fabric's going to feel stiff and horrible. It actually doesn't. It feels like a softer version of a vinyl, like a fake leather couch. I don't know why it's working out that way. Something to do with the mixture of the paint I have and the fabric that I've got. What I would advise if you ever tried this is to probably sand the fabric first a little bit to soften it up. And then also, wait please, also when you're done, you might want to sand it to kind of buff it up a little bit. I went across the paint with my hands, as you can see probably, because I love to use my hands in paint, which I know is really weird, but again, I'm weird. People are used to it if you know me. Um, so that's what I've been doing because that kind of smooths the texture of the couch. But that's what I'm looking at here. Here's a midway picture of the project, what it's looking like. And I will post an after when it is done. So yeah, you may think I'm crazy now and may look kind of horrible, but you just wait and see when it's finished. So hang on, and maybe in a few days I'll have a beautiful after beachy couch that I have done in a very unconventional way.